Hit you with another one of them old phenomenal shits. All right. Welcome to our channel, y'all. Welcome. We're Undrlvld. I'm Dom. There's Paul. And there's Chris. And on our channel, we're going to be talking about a bunch of different things. We talk about video games. We talk about comics, TV shows, movies. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different things. And we're going to be kind of giving reviews. We even have a series called Is It Really That Good? Where we review a bunch of different things, a bunch of different topics. And at the end of that, we'll give our kind of like our ratings on it. So myself, who I am, is a person who enjoys all things. I have not seen a lot of comic book movies. I'm not gonna lie. I have not. It's kind of, I've only seen like literally like three Marvel movies. So I don't know what the hype is. But I love anime though. So like I'm a huge anime fan. Like I watch all anime. I love anime. As you can see, my boy Totoro kicking in the background, you know, Ed back there, One Piece, Fairy Tale, you know, I love anime, like huge fan of anime. But that leaves me like I don't also know a lot about comic books in general. So like I'm a noob. But because of that, I got my two boys who know everything that I'm missing. So, Chris, can you go ahead and tell the people what you're about and everything that you're interested in?
I'm Chris. I don't know everything there is to know about I'm pretty much a well-rounded casual. Like I know bits and pieces of everything. I got my fingers, my grubby little fingers in everything, but I wouldn't necessarily say I'm much of an expert at any one particular thing. You're
I'll
gonna
be
hear me
modest.
talking. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing me talk about comics, video games, tabletop games like be it the Arkham Horror living card game or Dungeons and Dragons, or I'm gonna be getting into like Pathfinder and stuff soon too. You're gonna hear me talk about all that stuff. Being as positive and welcoming as I can be. You're not gonna hear one negative thing from me. I'm like, when you watch YouTube videos enough, that if there's a group, there's always that one guy that's really negative about stuff. That's definitely not going to be me. Um, but for real, I'm gonna have some stuff to say about everything, because chances are, if you like something, probably not as good as you think. But I'm just saying. But other than that, we got this guy right here, our little buddy up there. Oh, what are you about?
So my name is Paul. I'm into mostly video games. Lately I haven't been playing a lot of new games, but I do deal a lot with the retro games. I do repair consoles. I You'll hear me talking about repairing, talking about how some of the retro games were created. Um, different little things. My favorite system is the Super Nintendo, and I've always loved the Donkey Kong series. I've only played 1 and 2. The third one I didn't really get to play. I only played it on the Game Boy, and not my favorite. But yeah, you'll see a lot of great content about video games from me.
So as you can see, we're kind of all well-rounded. We kind of complete each other, you know. Anime, video games, comic books, Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to be talking about news too, things that are going on with in the video game world, in the industry in general as well. You're also going to see us like we do a lot of different things where we're trying to build a community as well. So you're going to see interviews of creators who are doing things that we want to spotlight. Um, we're going to give a platform for people to talk about what they do and things like that. We are a family. We're a community, right? So Undrlvld fam, you're a part of that. You just being here, we're already grateful for that. Just watching this video, and just know we want you along for the ride, right? You let us know what you want to see, what kind of content you want us to talk about. Um, have a debate with us. We open to that. Everyone is a part of us, right? So just know that we got love for you, and we want to sit there and cultivate that love in our community. Um, Also, you're going to hear a lot of funny things. Um, we like to tell, we're friends. We like to have a good time. We're college friends. Um, we actually started this out of our love for video games. We're actually all programmers, by the way. Funny enough, which is kind of strange that programmers are out here doing this. um, but college friends, we wanted to create a community for everyone's voice to be heard and everyone to be seen. So, would you like to add, Paul, Chris? What are the things that we're going to be cultivating in on our channel?
I think you're pretty spot on with everything. I want to emphasize the community part. I, for various reasons, am a huge, you could say, watcher of YouTube, and I've seen channels and how their communities either work or they don't work. It's either peaceful or chaotic. I want the channel to be able to promote like civil discussion. It's like, you can do heinous things like watching dubbed anime, but at the same time you can have a discussion with your friends and fellow members of the community and not be treated like crap about it, like, well, I mean, they might bust you a little bit, but in a friendly way, in a lighthearted way. I just want everyone to feel welcomed, regardless on if they like Twilight or Demon Slayer or other controversial things out there.
Demon Slayer is not controversial. You're a hater.
It's overrated, man. Well, what do you think? What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, well, we're just trying to build a community where everybody can come, hang out, talk about their favorite things, talk about just anything within the community. We will be creating different types of platforms where we can talk, like Discord or whatever pops up next. But yeah, just come hang out, give us a topic. We'll create a YouTube video or we'll just talk about it in Discord.
For sure. We want to make sure that we have open communication, through our Discord, through our YouTube. Um, and so being able to really foster that community is what we're about. Um, we want to make sure that no one is judged, even if they watch dubbed anime. And that if you are a My Hero fan and that My Hero, it might be overrated. Just saying, compared to Demon Slayer. But
I can't argue with that.
it's we're all here, you know what I'm saying? So we want you to be a part of this community. Let us know. Talk to us, reach out to us. Um, if you find some new stuff that you want us to talk about, let us know. Because there's 9 times out of 10, there's things that we don't even can't know about or find out about unless someone brings it to our attention. So please come with it. Let us in. You give us something and we're gonna go check it out. We'll do the research and make some content about it. And if you are a creator, come on. we will spotlight you. Whatever you're doing and you want us to talk about it, brand new games, comic books, you're making a web comic, you're a dope artist, you do cosplay, cosplayers, we love you. Like, trust me, like we're 100% behind you. If you want to talk about how, you're creating this new kind of costume, or you got this new technique, or you want us to, show your process, like come talk to us. We want to see it. That's what we're about. Everybody is included in this nerd, geek genre, whatever we want to call it now. Um, it's all good. We got a space for you.
What are some things that you guys are into right now? I mean, we talked a little bit about, what we're our individual interests and like what we're gonna talk about and whatnot, but like what stands out like right now? Is there like a show or a movie? Or I know there like things like Loki and WandaVision and bunch of new games have been out. Like what's really like tickled your guys' fancy lately?
Um, all right. So I haven't had as much time to play games as I wanted to, but the game that I just finished was Outlast. I know I'm some years behind, bro. Outlast is a scary game. Like, I play scary games. I'm cool with it, but like Outlast, it's the fact that you can't do anything besides like record. Like, you can't do anything. You can't fight back. All you can do is pitch. The game is pitch black, like 85% of the time. Like, it's dark, and you can only see things with with the infrared. So like that game is super like, yeah. So now I'm like, it's got me on the horror game kick. So now I'm playing Call of Cthulhu.
Nice.
So it's that game was pretty fun too. Like, I'm chapter 4 or 5 right now.
Okay.
But it's pretty dark, bro. Like, it's the new Call of Cthulhu, not the one from 1995. It's the one that came out just last year or a couple years ago.
Something like that.
It's a good one though. It's pretty good. I like that one. So I'm doing the whole horror game thing. Plus, October's coming up, so it feels kind of right. Fall,
Yeah.
scary things, you know. Um,
Have you
that's
watched
where I'm at.
anything?
As far as anime goes, I'm just My Hero. I'm on My Hero right now. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not. I'm I'm not gonna lie. Like, the current season started off pretty good, and then like pace like out of nowhere changed, and then like took it down, and then now it's starting right back up to pick up. I think it's just because it's out of order. With like me and Chris, we were discussing this.
Yeah.
That it was
The
compared to the
switching
manga.
of the arcs.
Yeah. So the pacing just feels off, and I'm not a manga reader because I like to go into things blind. I don't want to know. So it kind of threw me off, but it's good. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's another good one. If you haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, please go watch that one. And then Demon Slayer. Yeah. And I'm still catching up on One Piece. Like,
Jeez.
man, I'm on episode 200. I got 800 more to go.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna be like we're
Man.
gonna be retiring, and Dom's gonna be like, "Hey, finally finished One Piece, guys. I'm all caught up." It's still gonna be going.
65 years old, bro. Still episode 300. That's what I'm gonna be at.
They're making a multiplayer Outlast game.
No, I did not know that. Outlast 3?
Yeah, it's either that or it's like its own spin-off thing. But think I remember Ish and I talking about that they're making a multiplayer Outlast game.
Really? That would be interesting.
That might be something that we have to jump. And by the way, eventually we're going to be doing streams. Like, I think one of my first streams for the channel, I'm going to be streaming Resident Evil 8, and probably stream something else like in September, but I want to do it in like October because like Halloween, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do Resident Evil 8 in October, but you're gonna be seeing streams from all of us doing a bunch of different things.
Yep, for sure. So what are you watching right now, Chris? Tell me the things that like are tickling your fancy.
Oh man. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. I haven't seen Loki yet, which I know is gonna upset.
I
You can see Paul's expression on it. Like I know,
It's good.
I know it's a good show. Um, for me, I think I'm kind of building up a lot of stuff to watch. And I'm just gonna like marathon through a bunch of stuff. That's why I haven't really watched even like My Hero because I'm just waiting for the season to be done. I'm gonna marathon through it all. Um, what I was watching is of course Dungeons and Dragons related. Uh, the people behind Critical Role. It's like the biggest D&D show on YouTube, pretty much anywhere at this point. They had like a spin-off series, like 8 episodes, called Exandria Unlimited. I was watching that, and it's really good, but a plot point in it was something that I was gonna use in an adventure that I'm working on because I want to start DMing and running games for people.
we got to
And
do it, bro.
yeah, and I had an idea that I was gonna run with, and then they did it in their show, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit because it was a little close. I'm not saying they're reading my mind or anything, but nah, it's um. But I was watching that. That was really good. But lately, I just bought a new game that came out by Owlcat Games. It's called Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. It's a CRPG, and I mean, if you
Explain that
think,
to me. What's a CRPG?
um,
I don't know
I
what the C means.
well, like I know, like in terms of like this game specifically, it follows really closely to like the Pathfinder rule set. So they have like the real time with pause, which is like popular, I guess, in that genre. I hate it personally. I'm gonna get a lot of slack for that, but real time with pause for me, it's like it takes me out of the immersion of like what a like role playing game is supposed to be, because it's like you do something and then you pause it so you can react. It's like I can't really get into that. But so I go turn based, and it has like a plethora of different races that you can be. Bunch of different classes, subclasses, mythic classes, all this customization and stuff, which you guys will be more familiar with once I drag you into that rabbit hole down with me. But it's really good. It's a really good game. It's a much smaller. I told you guys about Baldur's Gate 3. So it's like it's smaller in scale and scope than that game, but it's still a really fun experience. Like the only issues that I have is I think the customer care like character customization could be better, and I'm not a huge fan of like the game not being fully voice acted. I kind of feel like in this day and age, it's kind of like I'm lazy. I'm like what borderline boomer or something. Like I don't want to read. If I wanted to read a book, man, I'd go buy a book or something. Like I want to play a game. I want to experience a game. But just a lot of D&D like stuff, a lot of Pathfinder stuff in my life right now. But what about you, Paul?
So for watching for anime stuff, I did finish Attack on Titan, the first half
Oh,
of it, I guess.
nice, nice.
Okay.
I was really waiting on watching it until the whole season came out, just because basically what happened on for the first half, where it leaves you like right on the cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I was kind of mad about that that I decided to watch it, but it was really good though. I really liked it. I'm currently watching Mob Psycho 100.
Oh, so
Um,
good.
yeah, I really love the first season. The intro, the song is like it's
It's
catchy.
a good song. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's on the
Um,
same level as Assassination's Classroom as far as the intro goes.
oh, I've never seen that one.
Oh, you gotta watch you gotta watch that one.
Um, apart from that, I think that's the only thing I'm watching right now that I can remember. I did start a new game. It's called The Ascent. I think it just came out too. It's a top-down, uh, I guess kind of twin stick shooter type. game, but it's RPG too, and it's set in it's cyberpunk style.
Oh,
So
cool.
it looks really good.
Does it
I
work?
have a buddy that I played with, and um, his computer couldn't handle it. He had it on the ultra settings and everything, and he was stuttering a lot. So it seems to be a really graphical heavy game. It does have um was it ray tracing on it,
Oh,
so it
okay.
looks really nice. I think that's a game we should be playing too, because it's co-op. I think up
Oh
to
yeah,
4 players, I believe. Four
I'm
players.
down to try it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah, and it's cool. I've only done the first mission, so I can't really talk too much about it. My only gripe about it is that the main city, it's huge. It's really huge, but it's kind of hard to maneuver to know where to go. But
Mm.
the play style and everything is it's really good. You can actually go into areas that you're not supposed to, and you'll get since the enemies are higher level than you, you'll get your ass handed to you for sure. Happened a lot.
I like it.
It's a
I
really good
like it.
game. I like it so far.
I'm down to try it. Let's do it.
Good. A good cyberpunk game that actually works.
Yeah.
That's a concept right there.
Right? Yeah.
And you can see your
Cyberpunk.
character.
And you can see
Right?
your
And you can see
character.
your character.
See, man, that could be an episode all in itself. I'm tired of these
For
we
real.
went on a side tangent really quick. I'm really tired of these companies being like, oh, I want to put you in the place of the character, immerse you into it. That's why we don't let you see your character, and that's why we don't give them a voice. I'm like, man, you're just cheap. Like, I mean, you just broke, man. You don't want to
Yep.
put in the money or the effort, man. You gotta cut the cost somewhere, and I'm a consumer, man. I'm not here to make excuses for you or to accept yours. Just come on, Bungie. I want to see my Guardian, man. That's all I want.
I'm saying that's all we want to do. We just want to see the Guardian. Like, come on now. Can we just not? Can you not just give us the option to do a third person perspective? Like, I mean, if Bethesda can do it, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Bethesda is known for terribly buggy games.
And I mean, you'd like to
When they
charge
first
people
pop
for
out.
stuff. I know you like to throw stuff in Eververse more than you do the game. So just put like a third person option in Eververse. I'll drop $60 and just to see my character. It's coming.
That's it.
It's gonna be a feature.
That's all we want. That's all we want. CD Project Red. You got one job.
God damn.
You already do third person game, CD Project Red. Why? Yeah. That's a whole another episode, CD Project Red. We will be talking about you.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's certainly a topic worth discussing. We'll put that in our episode of talking about life disappointments.
Yes. So much to like and so much to be disappointed about.
Hey, but
speaking
if
of
anyone
that,
out there likes it, we don't judge you.
no, I'm not
being
judging you. He's right though. But but all jokes aside, like it's there's so many things we want to talk about, and we will be discussing likes and disappointments. We're gonna be also discussing TV shows, right? So like Chris, I'm surprised you have not watched Loki yet. Like that's kind of crazy to me. You of all people.
I know. I haven't even seen that second Spider-Man movie that came out, like Far From Home. I haven't even seen that yet.
Bro, you're talking about me.
Oh my god.
I know, man. I'm behind on a lot of like after Endgame for me. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I need a break, a little break. WandaVision was fun, but I need to watch those What If things too, like Marvel's What If.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. What are those?
It's like what if Peggy Carter became Captain America instead of Steve Rogers, or what if the Marvel superheroes became zombies? Like, it's just what if, you know?
Okay.
So like
I
what
mean,
if Black Panther was Star-Lord? Like stuff like that. Like
oh,
it's
that's a
those
dope
types.
concept.
Yeah, but it's like a whole bunch of episodes. Like what if it, that's just the whole premise is what if. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna watch all those too. But have you guys seen Invincible?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch
You
Invincible,
gotta watch it.
man.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
really
What's
really
that about?
good.
Don't give it away. What's it
You
about though?
just how do you answer that at that point?
It's
It's
more of an adult level superhero
yeah,
show.
Oh wait, is that the
Um.
animated one on Amazon?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched the first 5 or 6 episodes of that. So yeah. I have seen that one. I'm up to the point where he starts the alien invasions and they go from a different dimension.
Well, those spoilers, man.
I didn't give a whole lot to it. I'm just saying it was up to that point. That's it. I didn't say
Fal-
what happened.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is really good too.
I have not seen that one.
Dude, you should watch that. That's a really good show. Fight scenes
I
in that
haven't
one are
watched.
really, really good.
All right, I'm gonna watch those and
I,
then
I'd watch Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Whatever Rings, but it's like you know when someone's cooking food for you and it's like you can smell that it's gonna be a terrible meal.
oh my god.
Like if
Really.
people are hyping up that movie so much, I'm like, y'all did the same thing for Captain Marvel, and we saw how that movie turned out.
All right, first
So
off, Captain Marvel. We all know why Captain Marvel was bad. We all know. You can say it. You can say it.
I'm not gonna go there. It's just
it was bad
it was really
because
bad.
the pacing didn't go along with it. It made no sense. Like the movie didn't have good writing.
No, it didn't.
Like that's surprising. Why? How is Wonder Woman a better movie than Captain Marvel?
Well, I mean, Wonder Woman is the female superhero. To be fair, though,
Right? But I
like
mean, like,
she's number like people can try to make other like it's just that's a whole nother conversation. I could go on for a while talking about why Wonder Woman's the best female superhero, but I'm gonna spare y'all for now. We'll save that.
well, I guess my point is this: is that how did DC not drop the ball for that movie, but Marvel dropped the ball for Captain Marvel?
I can tell you why, but then it would take away from a future episode.
Say
There's
that
a
thought.
there's a lot of reasons why that movie was bad. But that's why I'm a little hesitant with the Shang-Chi movie because like it's just like Captain Marvel. All the movie critics and everyone loved Captain Marvel, but then like you go to see the movie and it ends up being crap. Now all the critics are saying that Shang-Chi is good, and I'm like, oh, man, I really want it to be good, but I'm a little worried.
But they said about the same thing about Black Panther though, and Black Panther was good.
That's one of those few times when like the stars align and everyone's opinion, a majority of people's opinions like align. Because I mean, of course, you got those oddballs that little hipsters in the coffee shop that think that Black Panther's overrated and stuff like that. But that's rare, though, Dom. That's rare.
True. R.I.P. to the great Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Um, but hey, who knows? It could be a case like that, right? It might be Shang-Chi might be a case of Black Panther. It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I
I'm still
mean,
gonna
plus
watch it.
I'm probably gonna watch that one because it's like it has some of the greatest martial artists like in the history of like martial arts movies. That movie, who done the choreography, who are the actors, right? Some of the same actors who are Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, who are also martial artists, are in this movie. So it's like it might be. I'm there for the fight scenes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm there for the fight scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to see that. faith has been a little restored after the Snyder cut of Justice League came out. I'm a
I still haven't seen that.
little more. You haven't seen? Oh, dude, it's so good.
If you watch it, it's really good.
It's
Is
really
it?
good. Like
I
Look,
liked it. I like the story better on the Snyder cut than.
hold on. We're gonna save that for the episode. Is it really that good? To convince me to watch it.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that because it's really good. It's really good.
Okay. All right.
I'll say
I mean,
DC are a bunch of idiots for not bringing Zach back to finish his story. Just leave it at that.
all right.
Dumb,
I mean, I
dumbasses.
wanna see it. I wanna see. Kids earmuffs.
I have the power of editing. I can toss in the beeps and the bops whenever I want. So let loose.
But for sure, there's so much that we're going to be talking about. Definitely a lot we're going to be talking about. Paul, what is something that you're looking forward to upcoming?
I haven't really been staying up to date with anything. I haven't.
Anything,
I don't.
anything that you're going to be looking forward to, like in the next month or two?
I don't know what anything that's coming up. I seriously haven't been keeping up. Been
No
busy.
games. No. What
No.
about any retro news that you're looking forward to or that you're working on?
Not a Marvel movie coming out in December with a certain web slinging hero in it. Nothing coming out that you're
I haven't
interested
even
in?
seen the trailer today yet. I keep.
I'm not.
I
I'm not gonna
have
lie.
it saved in like on YouTube and stuff. I still haven't seen it.
Terrible. And I've seen it. Terrible. You're lacking out here, bro.
This
I
guy,
am. I've been busy. Been busy.
Terrible. You watch it while you're taking a shit.
mm-hmm. That's like the perfect time to multitask.
It is, bro. Perfect time. You take a shit, watch a movie. Same time. You should do that all day.
Sometimes I just get lost in the porcelain throne, pop on some YouTube or something.
Next thing you know, 45 minutes has passed and you didn't and your legs are asleep.
Yeah, people, you're gonna find that our topics might be a little bit entertaining, but it's mostly gonna be like the side tangents and our random ranting that'll probably it's probably what's gonna end up keeping you here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do some rant.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have some rants. Yeah. Especially Paul and Chris, they're really ranty. They like to talk a lot. They talk more than me all the time. Yeah. Like they don't ever have rants, period. Like me. Like I rant like this, little here. Those two, nah, they go off topic for like 45 minutes easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Terrible people. I can't listen to them sometimes because they just talk too much.
just a little too much. But in closing though, any final thoughts, any final warnings, anything, Paul? I can see you're itching to say something. No, say your bid your farewells though.
Well, guys, you stuck around this long. I hope you come join us in the Discord. We do have a shop. Will be down in the description. You should check us out at Undrlvld.com. Just see what we got.
Please check us out. Our shop has been open for a year now. And we do a lot. We have anime figures, we have retro collectibles, we have retro games, we have some Star Wars stuff, we have some Pokemon, we have a bunch of different things, and then we're always updating. We have comic books. Check us out, give us a look, and if you want to see something on the site that's not there, let us know so we can, get it for you. We want to support you supporting us. We appreciate it. And thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for listening to me rant and talk too much. And thank you for being here. Chris?
Yeah. Go check out the website if you want. No peer pressure. We don't peer pressure here. No, but seriously, I mean, it's good for the algorithm. Just click on the link at least. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing more of us. We're slowly gonna be ramping up our YouTube productions, you could say. We're planning on, once the world is a little more sane, maybe meeting up, having a barbecue, shooting some videos, getting you guys some live people interaction type stuff, because God knows we've been lacking on that for the past year.
Yeah.
But yeah, just stay safe, be good to one another. Feel free to come hang out with us whenever you guys want. That's what these videos are for. It's us hanging out with you. So don't be afraid.
Looking forward, y'all.
Say bye.
Bye, everybody. Love y'all.
Jesus
Bye.
Christ.
All right.
We're
How
recording.
y'all doing? What's good, fam? How y'all doing? Welcome to Undrlvld. This is what we're going to talk about. I gotta hold up. I gotta start that over.